coffee steam across the table, midnight glowing through the glass. The city hums like old Sinatra while yellow taxis rush past. You smile softly by the window, neon dancing in your eyes. And suddenly this crowded cafe feels warmer than July. The band downtown keeps playing swing tunes, trumpets floating through the air. And every little laugh you give me makes loneliness disappear. Maybe love begins like this, quiet moments after midnight. Coffee and city lights tonight, your hand slowly touching mine. And every jazz melody feels sweeter with you next to me. Like moonlight pouring through the rain, you run softly through my veins. And every lonely road I knew now somehow leads me back to you. Outside Manhattan keeps moving like restless hearts that never sleep. But inside this tiny corner cafe, time slows down beautifully. The saxophone cries from the rooftop like romance floating through the dark, while cigarette smoke and conversation drift slowly through the bar. You tell stories with your laughter like songs wrapped in velvet blue. And honestly, this whole wild city feels softer because of you. Maybe someday we'll forget the little things we said tonight, but I'll always remember your silhouette beneath these downtown lights. The drummer swings the rhythm gently, champagne glasses softly shine. And every second sitting near you feels rare and perfectly timed. The skyline glows beyond the windows like stars trapped inside the street. And somewhere in this jazz-filled midnight, you make my life complete. If tomorrow changes everything and these nights disappear too fast, promise me we'll still remember how beautiful this moment was. Coffee and city lights tonight still burning softly in my mind. And every lonely melody now sounds like destiny, like warm jazz floating through the blue. I lose myself completely in you, and every heartbeat after dark still dances dreamers dancing after dark. Your lipstick stains on whiskey glasses still remain inside my heart. The band kept playing soft and reckless while your head rested on my chest. And honestly, I thought that moment would somehow never end. We were almost forever loved, like stars that nearly touched above. And every lonely melody still sounds like you and me. Like swing jazz drifting through the blue, I still get lost remembering you. Because some people leave your life but never leave your soul. Now the ballroom feels much colder without your laughter in the air. The chandeliers still glow above me, but nothing shines without you there. I keep pretending I've moved onward, but old songs always prove me wrong. Because heartbreak hides inside the places where love once felt strongest. Almost forever once, and maybe that was still enough to leave your rhythm in my chest. Long after all the rest, the lights go dim slowly, and our song fades with them. You walking slow like midnight thunder. Every eye turns easily, but I keep pretending not to notice, though you're stealing breaths from me. Your perfume dances through the room now like soft wine in summer rain. And suddenly this crowded party feels smaller when you say my name. I laugh louder when you're near me, just hoping you might stay a while. And every little thing you're doing makes my heartbeat lose its style. Maybe I'm being obvious, but honestly, I don't mind. So look my way tonight, like I'm the only thing under these lights. Come closer, stay a little more, leave your shadow by my door. And maybe if the music slows, you'll finally feel what my eyes already know, that every little move you make keeps pulling me your way. You lean closer just to tease me with that dangerous kind of smile, and suddenly my calm composure disappears for quite a while. The band begins, a smooth jazz rhythm, trumpets glowing warm and low, and your fingers brush against mine like sparks nobody else can know. I keep making little jokes now just to hear you laugh again, because your laughter sounds much sweeter than the city in the This is a reckless dreaming, but your eyes keep saying stay, and every second right beside you makes the whole room drift away. The moonlight falls across your shoulders like silver painted on the dark, and honestly, it should be illegal how beautiful you are. The drummer brushes soft and slowly while the piano softly sways, and somewhere in this smoky jazz club I completely lose my way. If tonight becomes a memory, let it be a beautiful one. Two strangers flirting underneath the glow of midnight love songs. So look my way tonight, like the stars themselves stop shining outside. Come closer, steal another dance. Maybe this could be our chance. And if tomorrow changes things, I'll still remember everything. The way your eyes kept pulling me like waves into the sea. The music fades slowly, but your smile stays in my mind.
moonlight kind of love remains, like silver dancing through the haze. The ballroom glows in golden blue, and somehow all I see is you.
The band begins another tune, soft trumpets underneath the moon, and every little step we take feels like poetry in motion.
Maybe this is what people mean when they say love changes everything.
This moonlight kind of love tonight
turns darkness into something bright, like
swing jazz drifting through the blue. I keep falling close to you,
and every melody we share feels softer floating through the air, like champagne sparkling in the dark. You dance gently through my heart.
The drummer brushes soft and slow while saxophones begin to glow. You pull me closer by the hand, like we already understand.
Outside the city moves too fast, but this moment feels built to last.
And somewhere in this midnight tune, I completely fall for you.
If forever lasts one dance, then let tonight become our chance to stay suspended in this glow, where only jazz and love exist.
This moonlight kind of love remains like warm rhythm inside my veins, and every lonely melody now sounds like destiny to me.
The band keeps playing softly, and I keep falling for you.
Neon rain outside my room, taxi lights and cheap perfume, a record spinning soft and slow, like memories I can't let go. You walked in wearing city lights, silver smoke and velvet nights, and suddenly this lonely bar felt warmer than my broken heart. Neon rain keeps falling down, melted through the dark, like moonlight awakened sleeping hearts. And somewhere in the midnight blue, I lost myself inside of you. Neon rain and smoky skies still reflect inside your eyes, and every lonely melody still brings you back to me. The city glows in amber light, taxi shadows fill the night. I was just another lonely soul, walking home beneath the cold. Then you smiled across the room, like spring arriving after June. And suddenly the world began swinging differently again. The piano danced, the trumpets played, while your red dress softly swayed. And every little step you made pulled my heart closer your way. Maybe love begins like this: one glance, one accidental kiss. I'm falling in time with you tonight, like old jazz spinning under lights. Every lonely song I knew now sounds sweeter next to you, like moonlight dancing on champagne. You run softly through my veins, and every heartbeat starts to sing whenever you swing with me. Your laughter melts the smoky air, like poetry floating everywhere. The saxophone cries soft and low, like it already knows that I would gladly lose my mind just to keep your hand in mine. And maybe for the very first time, love feels easy tonight. Outside the rain paints silver streets, but inside our hearts move free, like two dreamers learning slowly what happiness could really be. As we dance like fate, wrapped in slow romance, and suddenly forever feels closer than it ever did. The drummer rides the rhythm smooth, while my whole world spins with you. And every note the band now plays feels brighter than yesterday. the beautiful way I felt too much. And even when the music fades, your shadow inside me stays like warm swing rhythms in my chest, teaching my restless heart to rest. I'm falling in time with you tonight, beneath these glowing ballroom lights, and every lonely melody now sounds like destiny to me, like soft jazz wrapped around the moon. My whole life changed because of you, and every heartbeat starts to sing whenever you swing with me. The ballroom fades, but your smile still dances in my mind.